Well, hey folks, we got a big haul video for you. We went to Daytona Flea, an estate sale, and we have some things going in the Etsy store. If you stay till the end, you can see that too, right here on my take on home and garden. Guys, thanks for coming by. Hey, how's it going? Has your spring sprung? We're right on the precipice. We're going to have azaleas blooming here in a week. And I already have geraniums blooming. Can you believe it? Don't get mad. Just enjoy your seasonal change. We've got a lot of fun today. We're going to start out with those wonderful things we picked up that we're going to keep at home for ourselves from the Daytona Flea Market. It seems like forever that we've had a haul like this. Here is your Chinese deity in porcelain. And you know we have a couple of these. Love this collection. He's in a bigger size and really liked him. Got a good deal. Francis and Felipe out at Daytona Flea Market. If you're coming through or heading over, check them out. Real nice people. So Angela, of course, was on the prowl as well. And from our buddy out there, I like to call one of the Fenton brothers. He is a trip. We're going to see him out at Redeker's next weekend. Big, huge flea market out there. And lots of new goodies, I'm sure. Here is an incredible vintage Art Deco style candy dish. It could be a woman's powder. So this is a doozy. Anybody remember the smaller, clear one we had in this style? I'm going to put it up. This is in a wonderful, the only thing I can call it is a raspberry. It's in between cranberry and that beautiful ruby red we love. Look at this color. Wow. No wonder the girl had to have it. Here is the little clear one. There's a couple different makers that come up. I'm not worried about it. You're probably not too worried about it either. Same idea in a different scale. This is the one we had. And I had to have this. And as it went, Angela had to have that one. It is striking. I'm sure you'll agree. Now back to Francis' shop in a Lemieux French plate 10 and 3/4, 10 and 7/8, almost 11 inch, 24 karat, gold plated dinnerware with an incredible sage green. Guys, where are you gonna go? We found 8 of these there. Now you know we're gonna be wanting 4 more if I can possibly find it. And I can show you the whole stack of 8 here. And of course, I'll be getting close-ups for you as I'm speaking. Look at, I have to get it off the gold for you to see the light to show the porcelain right there. I see one other plate out in the wild on eBay with this exact pattern, but it has a scalloped edge. So, you know, they took a pattern and they made different ones. Some are octagon, some could be, you know, square. Not, doesn't mean in this particular pattern, but a company or manufacturer typically will make different variations of a pattern that they come up with, especially if they know it was popular. These are superb. So we're happy to have the 8, and we'll be looking for 4 more, you know that, so I can do the 12-seat table. They are just striking. Now, what else did they have with these? Unbelievable. From Czechoslovakia, before Czech Republic. Okay. This beautiful plate, made in France. And I'm finding out that the factory may have been bombed in World War II. So this is just in that era, which is incredible. They are on the precipice of becoming antique. So French Le Mule, and here, what they had out there with them was this pair of candlesticks, unbelievably beautiful. Look at the color match. But these are Czechoslovakia before 92. 24 karat gold plate. So are these. They look like they're from the same manufacturer. They're not, but they will work on the same table. Exquisite. And I don't think hardly anybody would know it. Doesn't matter, does it? When it looks this close and this good, nobody worries about it. Even the high society wouldn't worry about it. They look so darn good. Okay, moving right along. What else have we got? The estate sale. The minute I got there, the girl said, well, you waited till the 3rd day and it is picked over. This thing is almost sold out. And I went, wow, they must have really been ready for one, because around the holidays, they're not big and most people don't even have them. So once Christmas is over, they want something to do, and the estate sales are rocking. So we only got one piece out of there for you, and it is going in the store. It's a gorgeous ribbed porcelain teapot. Look at this doozy. Again, the finer things have decoration on both sides. Here's your show side, your major side, and your lesser side, with the proper catch, and that's a proper pot. Look at that dandy. It is pretty. Gotta share, gotta put some things in the store. So that is the bulk of our haul from the Daytona Flea and the estate sale. The estate sale was light, yes, but wait till you see what's coming. Our good friend out there in charge of hidden treasures said there are 3 in a row. You can't miss them. Now, those of you that are interested in our Etsy store, we have plenty going in this week. New stuff you haven't seen. Now, some people aren't interested in Christmas things, but some are way ahead for the next season and planning what they're going to do. Here is going to be a 3 set of Spode-like champagne flutes with Christmas trees and holly going in the store. Because of our big crystal d'arcs buy with plates and goblets, we won't need these kicking around at the house, and I had to make room. Here is the Crystal d'Arc in the red stem in the Luminarch line. 4 of these are going in. Look how gorgeous. I mean, that's all we had, but it's so striking. Then the green has been taken over by Crystal d'Arcs in the Durand pattern. You know I love our emerald green, so we just got that. If I didn't tell you before, Angela had got me 10 of those for Christmas, and I found 2 more that I needed to complete that 12 set. Here is your green stem, and I think is a 4-ounce sherry or brandy stem, and there's going to be 3 of those going in the store. What else have we got? Real nice things. Here's a lidded Avon with depictions of big sail ships and a port, sailboats. Really sweet. And you know we collect the Budweiser Christmas mugs in this scale. Beautiful lidded mug. How about a French-made pair? I would call these wedding glasses in the Eiffel Tower design. Toast your honey at your wedding with these. These are going to be very reasonable in our store. Speaking of pairs, we're going to have a pair of Sleighs Formalities by Baum Brothers. And our dear friends had sent 2 different pairs of these, and we're going to keep one because it matches a bigger sled. But these, a couple years in a row, I haven't needed another pair, and we're going to let these move along, and they are cute for your holiday decor, your end table, your vignette, your table, your main dinner table, you name it. How about a wonderful emerald green stoppered decanter with a nice seal by none other than Avon. Beautiful piece. Look at her on the light. Very sweet. And that'll be going in the store and very reasonable as well. Now, if you're modern, this fish is pretty cool. It is like a stoneware, and it's in a wonderful, possibly Art Deco or modernist style. He's super cool. We've loved him for 20 years at least, and we're just going to move him on as we've moved most of our nautical along. Coastal. If you like coastal, he is a dandy. Now for you nostalgic guys, this is the sweetest little library. Let me get a count for 12 books of nursery rhymes. Look at this. We had for our kids, we have others, we can't keep them all. You'll know if you get these were read once. And it's just the cutest little package of 12 classics. Okay, beautiful color illustrations and Sleeping Beauty. I'll read some of them. Maybe all of them, huh? Little Red Riding Hood, Goldilocks, Jack and the Beanstalk, Hansel and Gretel, Snow White, Beauty and the Beast, Puss in Boots, the three little pigs, the Ugly Duckling, Cinderella, and Rumpelstiltskin. if you missed any of them as a kid, you could get these and catch up and nobody has to know, right? Now you guys that have ceiling fans or the little gooseneck lamps like this, these are 4 shades that we just don't use anymore, and they're in what they call a reverse paint. Okay, so on the outside when there's no light, they look frosty and very dim like this. But when the light's on, they look like this. Even more so, because this is a particular, if you had a bulb in there, they can be brighter. Depends on the bulb. But there's a set of 4 of these from the 90s, and they are cute. If you got a tropical theme, your patio, or you have a 4-light ceiling fan, these would be the bomb. I guess we got 4 different plates going in the store. This first one is a beautiful Austrian porcelain, you can see there. And we have poppy and daisies and all kinds of summer flowers depicted on this. It is a dessert server, and it has at least 18 karat gold trim around it. I know I'm going to have to keep moving. I know you can't believe we're getting rid of this, but we have so much. This glorious Bavarian or Austrian plate in the subtle baby blue with roses and pinks. I give that plate about 2 hours in the store and it'll be gone. There are a couple of little dark spots in the glaze, like can happen to the earlier things. These are just under antique, beautiful vintage, and incredible Austrian, pretty sure again. Okay, how about something really different? This is in, you see that porcelain. This one is, I'm sure, in a stoneware, but it's an absolute, this has been in our bedroom decor for 13 years. And that's how much we liked it. And you might remember seeing it, or you could go back in our video and find it. But time to move along so I can rearrange, you know that, and put something different there. Then, even though it's not Christmas, you can get the jump on somebody for next year. We have a glorious set of these because we got the darks, Royal Norfolk, and there's 6 or 8 of these. There's 6, 7 or 8 of these. You'll see it in the store for sure. And I think they are a porcelain stoneware mix. Okay, because you can still see the light. You barely see the light. That's some of the nicer Johnson Brothers of England looks like that as well. It's what it reminds me of. Royal Norfolk, beautiful holly and berries. Guys, you know, if you had fun today at all, give us a like, a share, a comment. Tell a buddy. Tell somebody that we have a good time. Now, you know, don't forget to check out that store. And we are at My Take on a Vintage Shop. And the quick link is right below any video. See you soon.